Hello everybody, my name is Jay and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing some Reddit Am I the Asshole stories. And honestly, this first one that I'm looking at, it's like, it already has me concerned, and I don't know. If you guys like today's video, make sure you slap the like and subscribe button. Also, make sure you comment below anything you'd like to see in the future. I will gladly make it. And make sure you guys are following me on my social media, Jayy on TikTok, _Jay_ on Twitter, and official Jayy on Instagram. Without further ado, guys, let's just get into this video because I didn't even plan this. This just like popped in my mind and I hit the record button. So let's do this. So this first one that I am concerned with. Am I the asshole for accidentally letting my sister-in-law get chemical burns on her face? Okay, this already has me concerned because if you guys don't know, I am a cosmetologist, esthetician, and I do work with a lot of products that can potentially cause chemical burns if they are not used correctly or if they're not suited to your skin type or hair type or anything like that. And it's very easy to give yourself a chemical burn. Now, I want to know, what kind of products are you using that caused said chemical burn, and how did it accidentally happen? So let's get into this. My husband, 26 male, and I, 26 female, bought our first home 7 months ago. His younger sister, 16 female, who just got her license, frequently shows up unannounced and has trouble taking no for an answer. Last Friday, she came over for dinner and asked to stay the night. We agreed since we had no plans. She asked to shower, so we let her use ours as our guest bedroom isn't stocked yet. I splurged on salon quality hair care products because my hair is unruly and my $27 shampoo bottle was brand new. Later, I found half the shampoo and nearly all the conditioner gone, along with my skincare scattered across the counter. She'd used almost $50 worth of hair products and all of my skin stuff, including my prescription skincare, stored in a pharmacy bag. I asked her to bring her own products next time as I wasn't comfortable with how much she used. I was in no way rude. I just explained that I splurge on really expensive products and can't afford to have $50+ of product gone every time she showers here. She called me selfish in a passive-aggressive way and ended up leaving. By Tuesday, her skin was red, peeling, and breaking out terribly. Oh my god, what products do you use? Did she use the prescription stuff? Oh my god, okay. At dinner with my in-laws Tuesday, she blamed me for not warning her about my skincare. I explained I hadn't expected her to dig through my drawers and use prescription products, which are expensive and took my skin weeks to adjust to. My father-in-law said I should pay for a doctor visit, but my husband refused, arguing that at 16, she should know better and that it was inappropriate for her to look through my medicine bag to even find the prescription product that was likely the culprit for the irritation. Ooh, I see, okay. Am I at fault for not warning her? I wouldn't go through someone else's personal products, let alone use their stuff like it was my own. I would have been happy to share some skin products, not my prescription cream. She also brought up that I got mad she used so much shampoo and conditioner and basically made me look really bad in front of my in-laws. Admittedly, I was upset about the shampoo and conditioner and the fact that she left a huge mess on the counter, but I was very calm and explained money is tight as we just bought our new house, and I don't want her to use months of products in one shower. Anyways, let me know what y'all think. You're definitely not the asshole for this one. Like, at first, I was concerned. You know, being a professional with these kinds of products, I was concerned. Thinking you gave her something that caused chemical burns, but now knowing that she like willingly went through your products and basically did it to herself, there is no rhyme or reason why you should be doing that in general. Even at 16 years old, you should know better than to dig through anybody's medicine bags, cabinets, use anyone else's prescriptions, things like that. And to have, what was it, your father-in-law saying that you should pay for a doctor visit, that is not your responsibility. You should have raised your daughter better. Just saying. Next one. Am I the asshole for refusing to help my parents financially after they paid for my siblings' lavish wedding, but not mine? Right off the bat, I'm gonna say no, because why would they pay for your siblings' wedding but not yours? Like, if you can do it for one child, you can do it for the other one. But now you're putting yourself in a financially unstable situation where you have to ask for money. But that is not your obligation. That was your parents' choice. But let's see what you have to say here. I, 32 female, got married 2 years ago. At the time, my parents told me they couldn't afford to contribute to my wedding because of financial struggles. My husband and I accepted this, paid for everything ourselves, and even kept the event small to avoid any financial burden for anyone. Fast forward to now. My younger brother, 28 male, just got married and my parents paid for everything. I'm talking about a huge, extravagant wedding with a fancy venue, open bar, live band, and over 200 guests. It's clear they spent tens of thousands of dollars on this. When I asked them why they were able to fund his wedding but not mine, they brushed me off, saying their financial situation improved, and they wanted to give my brother the wedding he deserved. I don't like that. Recently, my parents asked me to help them out financially because they're tight on money again after the wedding expenses. I flat out refused, telling them that it wasn't fair for them to ask me for help when they showed clear favoritism. Now they're saying I'm being petty and holding a grudge. Some relatives agree with me, while others think I'm being too harsh since family helps family. I feel justified because I've been financially independent and they didn't show me the same support they gave my brother. But now I'm wondering, am I the asshole for refusing to help my parents financially after they paid for my siblings' lavish wedding but not mine? No. Like I said, their financial irresponsibility, putting themselves in a financially unstable situation, is not your problem. Even if they are better off now than they were during your wedding, that does not mean that they should throw it away into the next wedding because they just put themselves back into the same situation and now they're asking for money. That's not your responsibility. That is not your responsibility. Next. Okay, this one's a long one. And there's a few edits as well. So, am I the asshole for slapping my ex's wife? This could go one of two ways. Let's see. So for some context, me, 32 female, and my ex, 32 male, had our daughter, 16 female, back when we were in high school. We broke up after graduation, but remained friendly for our daughter's sake. Me and my ex are both married and have kids with our new partners. I have one 9-year-old daughter with my husband, and my ex has 3 young ones under the age of 6 with his wife. My daughter alternates between our houses each week, switching each Friday. Every time I get her back, she complains about how her stepmom is really strict and rude. She has my daughter always cleaning most of the house and watching her younger siblings all the time. There was even one instance where she stayed home from school to watch her younger brother who had a stomach ache. Okay, that's not even right. Why didn't stepmom stay home? What? My ex's wife never liked me, by the way, since she thought it was weird that me and my ex were still friends, even though we were only friendly for our daughter's sake. So sometimes I feel like she's hard on my daughter out of spite of me. Okay, just reading that, no, second paragraph, like, I'd slap the wife too. Okay. I never got too upset about it though. I would. I know having 3 young ones can't be easy and that she just needs my daughter's help around the house a bit. But she takes it too far. She's always saying that me and my ex were too soft on our daughter growing up, so now she's disrespected and spoiled, which, by the way, isn't true. I may not have beaten my kids with belts, but I still disciplined them. They both have grown up to be respectful young ladies, and I've never gotten a complaint from their teachers. Anyway, my daughter's stepmom gets super upset if my daughter forgets to do just one chore, which she does so much already. She cleans the bathroom, washes the dishes, does laundry, mows the yard, and takes out the garbage. Jeez. On top of all that, she has schoolwork to get done. Stepmom, what the hell? Well, Thursday, December 12th, my daughter got yelled at by her stepmom for forgetting to do the dishes that night, even though she only forgot to do because she was studying for an upcoming test. When my daughter tries to explain herself, my ex jumped in and got mad at her for talking back. They were both yelling at her, and when she tried to speak up for herself, when her stepmom slapped her for being disrespectful. Stop. Well, yesterday, my daughter drove to my home from school to spend her week with me. She told me about what happened and that she was really upset about it. I was pissed. First of all, I wouldn't even let my husband slap her. So to know her stepmom did had me furious. She can do whatever she wants with her children, but she has no right to put her grown hands on my child. As you should. Wow, okay. So I drove over to their house to confront her stepmom about it. Stepmom got really defensive and ended up getting in my face about how I should have raised her better. My ex took her side, of course, since that's his wife. Me and her said some things back and forth, and after physically trying to push me out of their house, I ended up slapping her and asking her something along the lines of, how does it feel when you get slapped? You don't like it, do you? You go, Mom. You go, Mom. I don't even want to read the rest of this. I already know. I'm on your side. I'm not proud that I acted like this. You should be. And I even called my ex today to apologize for making a scene in his home. You shouldn't have. I even told him I'd be willing to apologize to her. Don't. But he told me that he was adamant about the fact that she was right and she would not be apologizing to our daughter. She's the type to say, I don't need to explain myself to a child. She's 16 years old. So I guess that also means she doesn't feel the need to apologize when she's wrong too. I still feel like I should apologize, but I'm not sure if I want to, if she won't admit she was wrong. I'm not sure what I should do. I want to remain friendly with my ex, but I'm not sure I can stand her treatment towards my daughter anymore. Girl. Until she apologizes, you don't be apologizing. Like, no, for real. To clear things up, I was not upset the whole way driving there. I knocked on the door and my ex let me in. I was staying calm while trying to talk to them like adults when stepmom got in my face about how spoiled and disrespectful my daughter was being. I'm more of a gentle parent, so I don't believe hitting your child the second they get you mad. She got mad at me and started trying to push me out the door. I got upset with her words and actions and swung. My daughter also isn't spoiled. I make her do chores too, and yes, because she's older, she has more chores than her younger sister, but I am understanding when she forgets, while her stepmom takes it as disrespect. I will take blame for letting things get this far. I've talked to my ex before about her stepmom needing to be more lenient, and he always remained neutral. Come on, man. This is your daughter. You're gonna let some woman who didn't even birth her touch her? Really? Edit 2. I did not apologize for standing up for my kid. I apologize for hitting her in her home where her children could have seen. I shouldn't have lost my temper like that, but I don't think some of you understand how horrible it is to hear someone badmouth your kid. I don't care what her excuse was, having a bad day or none of that. She shouldn't have put her grown hands on my child, period. Period! Edit 3. I've never forbidden my daughter to go to her dad's house. It's always been a routine for her to go to her dad's every other week. Her grandparents got her a car when she passed her driver's test. Wow. She has every right to stay here with me or go to her dad's. I do take the blame for encouraging her to choose though. She was scared to disappoint or hurt her dad by choosing me over him. My daughter is free to choose wherever she wants to go. Since this whole thing happened, she'll be staying an extra week here and probably and we'll figure out the rest from there. I can't read. Mama, you are not the asshole here. What? If there's one thing about me, I do not take anything from someone who wants to badmouth any child. Any child. If you are a grown person badmouthing a child, I do not want to hear it. I would slap you too because it's a child. Especially if I know you put your hands on a child. I will put my hands on you too. We call it the fuck around and find out. You fucked around, you found out. So mama, no, you ain't the asshole here. You better not go apologize either. You better not be apologizing. Anyways, guys, that's it for Reddit Am I the Asshole stories. These are some interesting ones. Very interesting. I don't think I ever said anyone was the asshole in this video, which is refreshing to know. Refreshing to know. Anyways, guys, make sure you slap the like and subscribe button. Also, make sure you comment below anything you'd like to see in the future. I will gladly make it. Make sure you guys are following me on my social media, Jayy on TikTok, official Jayy on Instagram, and _J_ on Twitter. If you guys want to see more of this, comment it down below. Leave some stories down below as well, and maybe I can read those. Anyways, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.